My name's Olivia Osterhage, and welcome to First Friends. I'm joined here today with
Nancy Gongaware.
Nancy. Tell us a little bit about you. How did you end up finding our church?
Well, we moved here about 34 years ago for my husband's job. We're originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh, cool.
but he got a job with then TWA, and so we moved here about 34 years ago. So that's how I came to be in St. Charles, and was looking for a church because at home I was the church organist and the director of our handbell choirs, and so I was very involved in church, and it was very important for me to find a church right away. Plus, we were here with no family or anything.
Okay.
And I had a young son. He was only 9 months old when we moved here. And so literally I looked in the yellow pages back then, and
Oh,
and this church said like excellent music ministry or something
wow.
like that.
Marketing at its finest right there.
And so I was like, okay, I'm going to try that church. And so I came to this church, and I can still tell you all those years ago, Sharon Byers was playing the organ. I can even tell you what she played, Bach. I can tell you what the choir sang.
Oh, wow.
And somehow out in the parking lot, Carol Langley saw me and said, was this, are you new here? Is this your first time here? And I got to talking to her, and I came to bell choir practice that night.
Oh my goodness.
And I've been a member here ever since.
I love that. Oh my gosh. So you just have the one son?
Yes.
Okay. Do you
Thanks,
have
Jason?
Jason?
Mhm.
Okay. And does he live here?
He doesn't. He lives with me.
Okay. All right. And so do you have any pets that I need to know about?
Yes, I have a grand cat. His name is Bimmer,
Oh my
after
gosh.
the BMW. And when my son came to live with me, I'm not a cat person. I always had a dog. And when my son came to live with me, I got the cat too. And I just love him. He's just the best grand cat ever.
Oh, I love that. Some cats just turn you into a cat person, I will say.
I don't know if I'm a total cat person, but I'm totally in love with my grand cat.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so what would you say that your favorite part about our church is?
I would say definitely the people, because after being a member here for so many years, after 30 some years, I know a lot of people. So it's just that feeling when you walk in the door and people greet you by name and they're glad to see you. So the people and the worship and the feeling that you get worshiping with other people. It's
Okay.
probably my favorite part.
So what all are you involved with within our church?
Right now, I'm just subbing in the handbell choir, but in the past, I've been on the leadership board. I was our lay leader for 7 years. Back in the day, I was on the board of Mother's Day Out at one time, and just taught Sunday school, taught Bible school. So over the years, I've done a lot of different things.
Great. Okay, awesome. And so what would you say that your faith means to you?
My faith means it's just a core inner sense within me. It's just like confidence, like the total confidence, that the Lord is in charge, and you can trust that like totally.